Hey, everybody, come on in the room, child. Come on in the room. Run, y'all, run. Nah. Hey, my baby. Hey, SAPD, how you doing, baby? Hey, 2300 Jackson Street, how you doing, boo? Good morning. Let's see, Dream with Brain. Hey, my baby, how you doing, babes? Lawanda, how you doing, boo? Darling Joe, how you doing, baby? Come on in the room, child. Okay, now y'all know I wasn't gonna talk about this. Hey, Nubian Queen, how you doing, baby? Let me tell you, so I wasn't going to talk about this, y'all. But I said, since I had to, because I had to come on here to talk about what occurred. Okay. So I'm like, okay, let's talk about it. Okay. So, hold on. Oh, y'all. So, I was over to Snoop's and I had had enough of listening to Phi Babe. Okay. I was just like, I'm not going to discuss her. I don't want to discuss her. I was already annoyed. I mean, it was good. And we found out tea, but it's hard for me to listen to Phi Babe. That was the whole point. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, oh God, whatever. So, we got some tea in there and basically, I don't know what all was true and what all isn't because you know how that goes. But she's claiming in her mind that she lined them up. In her mind, she's acting like that she lined them up, she played them. How in the hell did she play Leo when Leo got a damn $1,100 laptop out of it? It doesn't make any sense. I'm like, you played yourself. You were trying to hang on to something that wasn't even there. Okay. There was never going to be a show. Okay. There was never going to be a show. And it was basically to lift up Shawn's platform to bring, because he was at nothing. That's what it was. And it was just ridiculous. And that's why Nicole Tyler was like, no, she was like, no, I'm not going to do this. I'm not, there was no opportunity. You got played, Five. I mean, yeah, Five, you got played, honey. Hey, that 504 girl, how you doing, baby? You got played. That's all it was. And see, you didn't catch on to the very end. That's why you came here talking about there's no show. They had already been shading you. You already knew that they had been shading you. So I don't know what the issue is. Okay. Now, as far as the what James had said, Spiller Boy had disclosed that he had flagged already, that he had flagged QB on Brianna's platform. He had said that. And I was in the bushes watching. And remember, I came on and I reported on it. I said, QB is gone, but he was potentially flagged, Spiller Boy said, And so, yeah, so I was like, ooh, child. So remember that? So that was wild. Now, if he was flagged, he must have been flagged for, what was it, 2 weeks, I'm guessing? I don't know. Because did he do an upload when he went to McDonald's? Was that a stream video or was it live? Because all he been doing is streaming. So it ain't that he's so damn tired and he don't want nobody to talk about it. It's the fact that he got flagged. Hey, Cheryl Burnett, how you doing, boo? Hey, Wild C, good morning, baby. Oh, he was live? Okay, so he waited his 2 weeks, I guess. Okay, got you. So that's basically where he was. Now, I don't think him and Phi Babe got into it. Like I said, he's not going to come against Phi Babe. He doesn't have the guts. I don't think that he does. A lot of people give him way too much credit. But I'm telling you, if he hasn't had guts in 3 years, he ain't going to have none. He's not going to have any. It is what it is. He's not going to have no guts. I don't think it's a beef like that. He just doing that to make the streets buzz, putting new management, and it was probably Phi Babe's idea because she wants to be trending for him to put under new management, something to that effect. Because I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. So, anyways, hey Droid girl. So, anyways, I was over there, and then I happened to be watching Shawn Bradley, and Shawn Bradley was now something Shawn Bradley got caught in a lie with for me. Okay, he was over there talking about now this I know is not true what he's saying. He's saying that before the show, like he was acting like he got called before James. Okay. Now, James already told us that they had asked him way long time ago and he turned it down. Okay. So Shawn was asked and Shawn claimed that he called James and got a recording. So I guess he hung up. Now, when he was saying it, it didn't even sound like he believed what he was saying. I was like, what? Yeah. So he's over there pretending like he called James before and he didn't get an answer or whatever. So then all of a sudden he said Ty had called him and said she had already talked to James. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense because if he would have known, he would have already mentioned that before. Why is he just now mentioning that? That's the question. If that was true, why is he just now mentioning it? Chances are it was not true. Okay. when he's telling everything else, and chances are it wasn't true. Now, he did say also that people want him to release footage, and he's not going to release no footage. And I thought, why did you do it then if you're not releasing any footage? You did that whole thing for nothing, and you're not going to release any footage? Does that make any sense, y'all? Baby, the clothes are outdated by now. Everything's old. The hairstyles are old. I'm like, are you kidding me? After all that, you're not going to release no footage. Then why did you, what was the purpose? What was the purpose, y'all? I don't get it. What the hell was the purpose of all that for? So anywho, so Five Babe was saying that Leo was telling her all this stuff, and Leo was trying to finesse her out of a phone and all this, but she wasn't giving her no phone. And I'm like, well, you might as well give her a phone. It was $1,100 for a laptop. So I don't know how you think you got over because you wasn't getting her no iPhone. It just didn't make any sense. I'm like, you're not making any sense. And in her mind, she thinks she's winning because she will convince Stank Nation that she's winning. And I'm like, girl, stop. Because Stank Nation was over there talking about, well, they're going to be talking about you all night long. True. Here we are. And I'm like, ugh, it just gets so old, y'all. I'm just like, whatever. So she's over there. Now then, Shawn Bradley, I remember when he came on, and he was like that, he did mention that Leo had wanted a cell phone at first. And then she was like, no. Nah. And she was like, okay, she'll get her a laptop. And, and I'm like, it's just so weird to me, y'all. All of this stuff is weird. And then she started going back to the very beginning. Five Babe was talking about a GoFundMe from the beginning. I'm like, why are you bringing it up from the beginning? See, I'm the type of person, why you got to bring up something from way back when? Why can't you just talk about the issue at hand? Why you got to bring back, well, remember a long time ago when this, if you already forgave the person for it, why are you bringing it up again? Why? I don't get it. Hey, I don't get it. I don't understand it. There's confessional footage. Oh, really? Blackmail. Oh, that's why. That's why. You're right, LaWanda. Blackmail. I didn't think about that. Did I say hi to Cheryl Burnett? Hey, my baby. That's right. Oh my God. I did not even think of that. That's horrible. Who wants to have something to hold over somebody's head? Y'all, I don't have time. It's just the ignorancy of it all for me. The utter ignorancy of it all for Tracye. Okay, I'm just like, really? Hey, Miss Pretty Wings, good morning, baby. So they're supposedly telling all on each other, okay? And it's just, like I said, I'm just about, I don't have patience for people that fake storylines and stuff, because to me, I think they're playing in our faces. That's what I think. They're playing in our faces. That's what I think. But it's just funny to me because, so what basically what he was saying, Shawn Bradley, was that, like, Five Babe, like, he didn't like Five Babe, of course. She was getting on his nerves, blah, 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 all this and all that. And basically, she was just there. Now she's looking stupid. And I'm like, what is the point and purpose? She's just looking ridiculous and dumb. And my thing is this, I think all of a sudden Rebel's coming off the porch because he's thinking he probably wanted to part ways anyways with her. I don't know if he got along with QB, but he's all of a sudden jumping ship. And I'm interested as to why all of a sudden he's jumping ship. And why all of a sudden he's doing a video on Tracye, because I don't subscribe to him. So I actually went over there and looked, and I was like, why are you putting me in a video? Does anybody know what he was saying in the damn video? I'm like, you are ridiculous. He looks like a complete fool. Why is he talking about me? Hey, hey, Sophie, how you doing, baby? Hey, mompreneur, how you doing, babes? Hey, Carrie Ray, good morning, my baby. Scrolling and trolling. Welcome. Scrolling and trolling. Notice how I say that. I'm like, welcome. So anyways, so yeah, it's just a lot going on, y'all. So, I'm just like, it's really weird. So he's supposedly clearing the air. And I don't know how much of it is the truth. Like I said, I don't know how much of it is a lie. It's just really weird to me, all this stuff that's going on about it, I'm like, and where is it leading to? Where is it leading to? And for what reason? It doesn't make any sense. There's no reasoning behind any of it. Okay. The whole point is that she got duped, and she'll never admit it. She will never admit it. Point blank, period. She will never admit it. He did say that, now Tisa was, okay, he did say that Tisa paid for the attorney, Okay. And when she paid for the attorney, Phi Babe spent the money. Okay. And then she went and got what was it, 2 weeks later, she went and got a public defender. Uh-huh. Now Tisa said she only paid half. I guess she only paid, I guess, half of the money. I don't know. But I believe Shawn said it was $400. Okay. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, that's a lot of money. Okay. Now I'm like, wow. So he did mention how he had got two cash apps. He received that. I guess he's throwing it out there, but there was nothing near $400. That's what he said. Okay. He was saying he received one for 100 or something, and the other one for, was it 250? Wait, he received one for, was it two something? And I don't know what the other one was. It was like almost two, I believe. So, anyways, don't quote me on that, but that's what he was saying, that he received those two, insinuating that he received them from Tisa. I'm like, okay. So it is what it is, child. They were getting PPP loans, they were getting EIDL loans. It was what it was. Do we see Tisha donating like that now? We haven't heard a damn thing. Okay. We ain't heard nothing. So people that's always donating like that don't mean they got it like that. Some people legitimately have it like that. But I don't think this woman had it like that. I really don't. Okay? I really don't. And it's really sad, but that she was donating and donating like that is just crazy as hell. I'm like, for what? Just to be noticed? And then he's over there worried about how much she's donating and what other people are going to say. Why was he so worried about it? Just controlling. See, there's a difference. You can be in alliance with somebody without them controlling your platform. That's the difference. People don't have respect for people. That's the whole thing. Now, my whole thing is this. I sat here and I went to Hennywise because I did not want to go watch Pizarro's whole video. Okay. Now, I have to ask a question. When Pizarro said, now I don't know what is up with people today saying that they were going to go and chat. I'm like, why are you telling people when you got to go to the bathroom? Since when are we telling people when we have to go do number 2 in the bathroom? Since when has that been commentary? That's just tacky. You will never hear me say, oh, I'm going to go chat in the bathroom. For what? I don't know what is up with these people. I'm telling you, I just don't know what is up with them. It's disgusting and it's vile. I'm like, who in the hell is telling people that? Nobody cares. So my understanding is, now, did she say she had to go, she was going to go in the bathroom and do the number 2? Did she say she was going to go do that right when Cookie came up there, or when did she say it? Was it right when Cookie came up there that she said she was going to go do that? Because I was wondering, because I didn't feel like going to see it. So I was like, Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what the other one was saying too. A jokey was saying. I'm like, girl, go sit down. Before she said that before. Okay. I was thinking she said that because she was scared. So she didn't know Cookie. So because she had to let Cookie up on the panel. So when Cookie came on the panel, Carrie, you mean when Cookie came on the panel, she goes, wait, I'm going to go chat. Is that what happened? That's what happened, right? Because she had to let her up on the panel. So she let her up on the panel and then she said, wait, I'm going to go chat, or did she just go away? I'm trying to wait till Carrie answers. I'm trying to see if she ran from Cookie, because why would she go and do that all the time? Yeah, you didn't watch. Okay. I didn't stay for the entire thing, but it was before. Okay. So it was before, but she had to be there. So it had to have been right before she let her on then. That's my point. Okay. Anyway, so she came back and then she's on the panel and she's just like, they're going at it or whatever. And, I'm sure Pizarro said she had to go to the bathroom, whether she did or didn't. I really don't care, but it was disgusting when she came back saying, I had to go chat. I was like, oh, you're disgusting. So anywho, they were going at it or whatever. Then that drunk lady, what is her name? Sweet and whatever. You don't need to hop on no panels. I've been had her blocked. I'm happy I've been had her blocked. I don't know who she is, but I've been had her blocked. You started all this mess in the sector. And then you went over to Jay Wilson's page to start more stuff, bringing up this damn thing about a damn video. You drunk B. Oh, I just want to cuss her out. And she don't know what the hell she saw. Ain't no damn video. See, they already sweet and low. She is an idiot. She's all the idiots find Pizarro. She's an idiot. I'm like, girl, go sit down. You're doing the most. Hey, Lady Steph, how you doing, baby? Hey, Red Snapper, my baby. Hey, Dr. LaShanya, how you doing, baby? It's just ridiculous. I'm like, why the hell is this woman doing the most? Hey, Miss Behaving, how you doing, my baby? I just don't get it. She was over there and she was just getting stuff started. She was like, well, yeah, I saw the video and 5 was standing by a washing machine. You a damn lie. You a damn lie. And just like a troll was in there telling Jay Wilson something about, he was contradicting something that he said, all them was trolls that was in there saying that they saw a video, because there's no damn video of 5 standing by no damn washing machine in my apartments or even imitating she's in my apartments. There was no video. It never happened. Why? Because I told y'all before what Tracye D said, and then Jay Wilson kept saying that it was. He even said tonight, he goes, yeah, yeah, I know there's a video. No, there isn't. You listen to the drunk lady, there's no video. That's my point. There's no video. There's no freaking video, period. So I don't know what that was. I mean, I don't know what that was for. People trying to make it seem like there was a video. He said, well, people are saying, no one said there's a video. Who else has said there's a video? Nobody that I know of but trolls said there's a video. Nobody but trolls. There was no video. It was pictures, and 5 showed the pictures on her live that she did. That's all it was. There was no video of her, anything prior to that. She showed those pictures because Tracye D said she didn't know if it was before they had came to San Antonio that she showed the pictures, or after. It was after. It was after. Mm-hmm. And I remember thinking, what the hell is that? And I looked and I pulled up the pictures, and the pictures were online. I'm not going to discuss that anymore, because at this point, you know, I mean, if people are still saying it, they're just blatantly lying. Okay. So I'm just going to come out here and call them out, because that's just ridiculous. I'm like, no one did that. She was not, they were not in my apartments. Tracye D was with her during the whole time, and people were still trying to say that there's a video. Vivian lied, and then Jay Wilson co-signed it. And I don't know why he was co-signing, because there's no video. There's no video of her standing by a washer, and it was not my apartments, and it wasn't any apartments. There's no video of her standing by a washer. She showed a picture of a washer because it was in the thing for the apartments. That's what it was. I cannot. Lady Steph said, Pizarro thought Cookie was coming to confront the sweet drunk and to co-sign what Ali said. That's why she let her up. Oh, she didn't know what Cookie said until she came back. Oh, that's what it was. So that's what I'm saying. So she went to the bathroom and then she let Cookie up. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That looks suspect to me. I'm just saying. Exactly. So I can't stand that woman. She has been drunk now. It was what, 3 a.m, and she was still drunk. They said this woman had been drinking, they said, and drunk since 12 noon. I'm like, what? I'm like, that is, I can imagine how she looks. Okay. All that, if she drinking that damn much, she ain't washed, she ain't did nothing. Just drunk the whole time. I'm like, who is she? That's not normal, y'all. I just don't know. It's not normal. But anywho, so moving right along. So that's what's going on. Now, my understanding is that Landon, I can't stand Landon. We know Landon's been blocked. Heavy Bear been blocked as well. But Heavy Bear was running around here with a globe. So I think my thought was Heavy Bear was cast out. Remember when she cussed Heavy Bear out and he was still running around here with a damn globe? It was what it was. Now, what is his name? What's his name? He's going to be crying soon. Honest Row, he's going to be crying soon. He's running around here with a bobblehead, and yet he's wondering why nobody's talking to him. People pull back, Honest Row, because nobody wants that bobblehead. I mean, I didn't block you based on the strength that you've always been nice to me, but I pulled back too, because no, it's stupid. If you're going to be that weak to get a bobblehead behind your name, you didn't get it he said he just got it because of James, and James was saying something about it. And I'm like, no. Just because James was making fun of it or whatever, he goes, I'm going to get a bobblehead behind my name. I'm like, oh, child, no. No, you got to do better than that. You got to do better than that, baby. Now, you wanted to have that bobblehead. You took pride in it. So go for it. Okay. I mean, you do what you do. It is what it is. You represent who you want to represent. And the fact is, they never know anything because they only listen to 5 side of everything. That's the whole point. And that's what James was saying too. You were doing your news based on your thing. You're doing your news based on what Five Babe said, you know, and he didn't see anything wrong with it. He really didn't see anything wrong with it. He wasn't understanding what James was saying. The point is, you're only telling one side of it, which is not true. You're only watching Five Babe. You're not watching anybody else to get the facts out there. So basically, you're putting all these lies out about James, and they're going to be shocked because James is mad at you. How are you shocked? How are you shocked about that? People want to know, Ronnie Q. How would you be shocked? Of course he's mad at you. Hey, Poetic Kels, how you doing, my baby? I'm just trying to understand it. Child, I cannot. Okay, I cannot. Hey, Dare Dog. Who is HW? Got a different side tonight. Who is HW? Oh, he got a different side tonight. Yeah. So I'm just like, it's crazy as hell because I'm like, it took you that long to understand that, you're only watching Five Babe. She's not giving you the facts. So you figure you're just gonna go out there and report and nobody's gonna hold you accountable for what you say? No. You can't be putting lies out on people. But he thought it was okay. I'm like, why would you think that? And he was like, I know I came out here coming at people. And I'm like, why did you do it? Like, it's so weird how people think that they have to come on here as somebody other than who they are. He thought that he had to come on here yelling at people, I guess, to be part of the beef sector. That's weird to me. That is just so weird. I just don't get it. Hey, apartment 217. She said she had to do the cookie was already called. Okay. She said open panel while she do. Okay. And let everyone up and bounce. Okay. Got you. So no DQ, no referral. And everyone knew what was coming and welcome. Okay. But my thing is that the drunk lady, she started all this stuff because there she was going on over and on and on. And she don't know what the hell she was saying. She's probably, I don't know what the hell she's drinking, but she started all this stuff. And she was still going on and on today trying to start this stuff with me and Jay Wilson, and ain't nobody going. Because like I said, we already discussed it. I went live, discussed it. Okay. And people, they're just in denial. They're just in denial at some point. I mean, I don't know what to tell them. They're just in denial. It didn't happen. No one knew my address. No one knew my address until my address was leaked. Who cares? It was an old thing. I don't care about it, but I'm just saying, tell the truth about it. You know what I'm saying? But people want to just change history. You cannot rewrite history. It was what it was. Ciao. Hey, Cookie, how you doing, my baby? You see my committee tab? I know that's right, Poetic Kills. I know that's right, baby. Mm-hmm. It's just crazy. So, sister, hey, boo, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, apartment 217. So yeah, it was a lot going on today, y'all. ZX caught himself going live, dragging me. It was disgusting. It was very disgusting. Shout out to Cookie for speaking up. Shout out to Vic for showing us how to flag and everything, people how to flag. But apparently it did not work. Okay. You know what? It is what it is. If people, it shocks me and amazes me how women can listen to all that vile talk. And let me tell you, it was almost 200 people listening to that. So let me tell you, some of the people were from the B sector. Some of the people were from the B sector. And it is what it is, because that's what, people that don't like you will not like you. Okay. I mean, you seen Kiki up there. He was over there talking about he don't like the man, but he was sharing the video. I'm like, the man don't even recognize you. Nobody recognizes you, Kiki. Okay. You're a girl. Nobody recognizes you. You are a bandwagon type person. Whenever something is happening, he pops up like he had his ass over there on Kimmy's panel. Okay. Just fake and phony. I cannot stand him. He's like that worm that keeps going. And I'm just as ugly. I'm like, and then you're looking like a scarecrow in the face / raccoon eyes. And I'm like, what is your issue? Go get a job, nigga, instead of running around YouTube, hopping on panels and running behind other women. You need to be running behind your wife, helping her to exercise. You need to run behind her as she's running down the street. That's what you need to do. But she's probably too tired from taking care of your raggedy ass. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Cookie. Are you sure what didn't work, babe? I don't Oh, he went live on Grown Folks TV tonight. I no, because he was live on. Well, maybe I don't know, babe. I looked. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if it worked. I don't know, babe. But we sure flagged. Hey, Mather, how you doing, baby? I know I flagged a tapeworm, child. I don't know what it is. Hey, beautiful soul, how you doing, baby? I love you. There's my beautiful soul. Yes, honey. All my babies are in here. Yes, representing. Yes. So, needless to say, I wasn't impressed. I mean, I never look for anybody to have my back because a lot of times I do go out here, knucking and bucking if I stand for something. And Pizarro, you over there talking about, I don't know why Tracye's so obsessed with Jazzy's kids. No, you dumb bitch. You're so obsessed with Phi Babe. That's what it is. You want to. They were saying in that Zoom meeting. Even her members were saying that she loves Phi Babe. That she don't even go in on Phi Babe. Really, she don't. She don't go in on Phi Babe like that. She wants to be Babe Nation. She wants to be accepted. That's just what she wants. Whether it be Babe Nation or Sean Bradley. She was sharing Sean Bradley's video. She just wants to be accepted, and he's not paying her no attention. So it shows her that she got used. I'm like, that's what she gets. Thank you, Mather. Thank you, baby. And I'm like, girl, why are you still chasing behind these folks? So while she's worried about me and whose kids I'm talking about, it's really creepy. No, what's creepy is you, okay? Trolling around. That's what's creepy. Worry about yourself and leave me and Jazzy to me and Jazzy. Because Jazzy need to take care of her kids. So I don't know what you're talking about. It's not for you to understand. And also, since you don't want to be a part of the Black sector, why the hell are you doing commentary on the Black sector? Because I noticed you do commentary on the Black sector, Pizarro. If you don't want to be the Black sector, I don't understand it. Hey, Trenches. Hey, Christine the Spartan. How you doing, baby? Good morning. But this girl was over there. Let me tell you. So then after they jumped on Allie, okay, poor Allie was up there. And Allie said it was a troll in there. It really wasn't her, that she was just in there to I guess tell them that she was a troll. That's why she hit the panel. Okay, that it was a troll that was in there. It wasn't her. And then she got attacked or whatever by the drunk lady. Now, it's just weird to me because then we were over there in Stoops Live, and then clearly Allie had spoke to her when she came in. Okay. And because people were saying hi Pizarro, I have her blocked, but people were saying hi Pizarro or whatever. So then Pizarro was like, I guess she said something to the effect of, "You're not going to speak to me, Allie?" And Allie said, "I spoke to you, girl. Hi," or whatever. And I was like, oh no. Now that you want to banish Allie from being over there because you claim people are clocking your numbers or whatever, now you want her to speak to you? Are you effing kidding me? I was like, what the hell is going on here? What's going on here, baby? We the people need to know what's going on. Because it didn't make any sense. You want to kumbaya and act like ain't a damn thing happened? I don't think so. Stop playing in my face. Stop playing in my face because I'm not going. That's my whole thought. But Ali's so nice, she's not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? She won't. She's gonna. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. She's gonna. She for some reason she's kind of like Trish. They will still be back over there. They will still be hitting the link. They will still be talking. It's still gonna happen because I don't know what it is, but I guess they just they're for the now. Because I guess when they're drinking, they feel they don't have any inhibitions, so they're like, okay, let me just go for it. I think that's what it is. You know how you get that liquid courage? So at that right time, I think that's when it happens. And she's probably like, well, I'm not going to go back. And then she goes back. I honestly think that's what it is. Oh my God, Dare Dog, you are crazy. I'm not bowing down to none of them skanks, period. I don't blame you. I wouldn't either, Cookie, because you ain't did a damn thing. I mean, if they would stop attacking whoever's attacking, if they would stop attacking, it'd be fine. But Pizarro seems to live for the attacks, and then she wants to pop ish when you're gone off the panel. Why pop ish when she's gone off the panel when you didn't do nothing before? See what I'm saying? I don't understand it. So there's this email that's going around, and I was sent this email about a group of people, what they're going to do to me and some other people, and I'm really deeply not concerned. You know why? Because I've let the proper people know what's going on. So if they want to come here and they want to scratch my car, do anything to my car or whatever, okay, they will be on camera. Uh-huh. And you do know that we have the police department over here on campus now. So call and run that and check and see if we don't have regular armed officers on property. Okay. So I want you to try and come through and do whatever you claim you're doing in the midnight hour. Tracye, they're gonna be ready for you, baby. Okay. Everybody gonna be ready for you, boo. So I want you to roll right on up. Uh-huh. Now, if you're gonna roll up, you might as well come and knock on the door. Then we can really, I will hit this live button and we can go at it. So why mess with a car when you can come up here and get stomped to death? Okay? Why not? Hey, Misunderstood, how you doing, baby? Hey, NYW, how you doing, boo? See, they won't do that. Jerome, they don't like this type of teaching. Because I'm not gonna play with them. I'm not. That's the whole thing. Now let me pull this up. Hold on, I want y'all to see this. Hold on. Okay, let me pull this up. Hold on. I want y'all to see this. So this is what's going around, and I'm like, oh, great. I don't know what they're trying to do, but somebody's gonna get in a hole. When you're doing threats like these, baby, they took it very seriously, okay? They took it very seriously. Any threats I take to I do report to the police department. Y'all do know that, right? I do. And I don't care. Any threats, baby, I take to the police department. Because I'm not playing with them. So I let them know. I let everybody that I possibly know about it. So I don't know why they put stuff out there like this. It may be a lie. I'm just saying, or it may not, but it is what it is. Can y'all see it? Okay, let me pull it up here since y'all got it on there. Hold on. Okay, I want y'all to press one if y'all can hear me. Press one if y'all can hear me. Press one if you can hear me. Press one if y'all can hear me. Okay, so it says here, check it. We have 28 subs and 9 mods. Okay. We have people who live in different states. We are going to go and scratch cars, flatten tires at the addresses we have on file in the midnight hour. Deanna is on Curtis Road in Mississippi. We have someone there. They're ready for what she said about who I like. Her words are hateful. Okay. Here's a list of the ones to be dealt with. And it says Tracye, we have something good for her. Okay, I don't know what that means. Tracye, we have something good for her. You mean for them? Okay. It says Pizarro, Bree, Blessed, Rita, Nika, Triple Red, X, Wilson. It's a shame we can't do James. They need a lesson, not a blessing, because you would be blamed for it. Okay. And didn't do anything. There will be papers served. Did y'all hear all of that? Did y'all hear me read all of that? Or did y'all read all of it? It's crazy, right? I'm like, what the hell is going on with these folks? They've lost their minds. Lost it. They have lost it, child. Oh, there was no sound. Oh, do y'all need me to read it again? I went mute. Okay. What part did I get to? Do y'all remember? You stopped on paper serve. Okay. I stopped on paper serve. Okay, let me let me see. Laurie said danger. Okay. Okay, let me read it again real fast. Okay, hold on. I'll see it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm coming, y'all. I got it. I'm almost done after paper served. Okay. So it says here, okay, after paper served. Okay, it will be okay. What they said, there will be papers served with pizza delivery people. Okay, that are constables. John Gotti ain't got nothing on us. We mobbing these streets. Skillet, do you want to join us? They're asking. Think about it. We see that you can keep a secret. We are taking it off YouTube, the YouTube streets to the streets. The next email will be when it all will start. Keep this email to yourself. Trust is everything. Child, I'm like, what? Child, I am done, y'all. People are nuts. They're nuts. And I'm so ready because what did I do when I received it? Okay, I went ahead and called up the good old SAPD. That's what I do, baby. Because look, child, exactly. Who's gonna do a whole confession cookie? Thank you, child. Bye. You said. She said. Who would type all that BS? Exactly. If they was really gonna do something, F out of here. Yep, they ain't doing ish. Yep, but somebody trying to intimidate somebody. Well, they already know that's a New Yorker. Really? You can tell? Huh? That's a New Yorker. Huh? I wonder who it is. You can tell by the verbiage. Child. Nobody would make reference to John Gotti. Exactly. It's stupid. No one would make reference to John Gotti but a New Yorker. Huh? It's weird. I'm not going. I'm not, I'm just not. What it is that they're trying to do that because remember when I told grown folks about him and how somebody's gonna bust him in his mouth and he's to open the door? That's all that is. Okay? That's all that is. I'm not scared in the least, but I tell you what, I take all threats seriously and I don't give a damn what nobody say about calling the popo, whatever. I take it seriously. I got my reference number. I alerted my apartments. You have to do all that. Because when you could think you're going to come up in here and wander around, you got everybody effed up. And see, I didn't believe it when I read it, but I'm like, you know what? That's okay. Because I'm like, who's going to be writing all this stuff out to tell anybody anything? I started laughing. And I was like, well, let me just take precaution. Okay. Always. So send me something else so I can take more precaution. Send us more emails, whoever sent it, so that we can take precaution for the people you sent it to. Just crazy. Chinese people are nuts. It's interesting, people they listed. I know, that's what I'm saying. Why did they list all of us, right? It's really weird, the group of people it's weird, child. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So whoever that, and somebody leaked it apparently because apparently somebody, I don't know what happened. I don't know if that Tanya's a real person, probably not. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, child, please, what's really happening? All right. Exactly. If a person gets off during the commission of a crime, all their accomplices will be charged. Exactly. All of them will be charged. Exactly. So if they want to lose their freedom, go right ahead, baby. Because they sure gonna take you right on down. That's what they gonna do. Exactly. I wonder who's starting this mess in the street, Nubian. I really wonder who's doing that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on. Child, I don't scare to you. They know I was laughing. I just said, oh well. I said, okay. I was like, let's go live and discuss it, child. I don't know who that Tanya person is, but I'm just saying. It's a lot going on. Darling Joe said, I'm a New Yorker and that's all bullshit. Oh, it is? Oh, you think Dory did it? Somebody said that got Dory's big teeth R's written all over it. You know what? It could be. It could be her because we got into it today, remember? But you know what? Let me see. She went ham all crazy for no reason. I'm like, girl, for what? You were over there in the chat and I asked her, right? I asked her underneath the post. I said, what is this? Why are you typing that? Instead of her telling me I'm typing it because I'm acting like a reporter, she was just, I don't know what, she went off talking about Raw. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Do you understand that? She went off talking about Raw. I was like, what does that have to do with Raw? Instead of her answering my freaking question, she wanted to bring other people. I was like, I'm not playing this game with her. She can't stay focused. So then all I had to do was put her picture out because you don't want to look disgraceful, not me. I ain't never called you a horse. I mean, you know what you look like. While you're over trying to laugh at somebody else when he's talking about how people look, I'm like, you look ridiculous. You and Deirdre, because Deirdre's so dumb. She's back over there after this man drug her for filth, baby. He dragged you for filth. And ain't nobody, we all know that you're psychotic. No one cares about what you're saying. I don't care about who you contacted. I don't care about what you allegedly had or whatever. Fee Brown, I deleted your comment, Fee Brown, because I don't need to know. I don't need you telling me on my wall that so-and-so sending a warrant or anything because she's not in no law enforcement. She can't send no warrant for no damn body. It amazes me how silly people are. You know what I'm saying? It's just they're silly. It's crazy, y'all. I'm like, they are nuts. Yeah, she's back over there. She apparently told somebody that they're a team now or something. And I'm like, girl, I already told y'all she was going back. She was just on Jay Wilson's talking about him. Oh, I got from over there. Remember, how many people remember Dee Dee Loop Loop from over there saying, oh, I got from over there. Yep. And I told so-and-so, and Dory's over there now. How many people remember? How many people remember her over there at Jay Wilson saying she got from over there? She dumped him like she dumped Fye Babe, which was a total lie because they both dumped her. But how many people remember that? How many people remember that? Press 1. I just want to know how many people remember that. Come on, y'all, press 1. How many people remember? Because I'm like, I don't understand. Like, it was weird. She was just over there capping, talking about how she had gotten away and how he uses women and how he disgraces women. Remember that? She was saying all this stuff we were saying before, but now she got her ass over there talking about, oh, we're a team? Really? That's crazy to me, y'all. That is crazy. She just wanted a platform to talk about him. She ain't, remember, she never had you fooled. She never had me fooled either. I knew it. I told people when people were like, I don't think she'll go back. I said, oh, yes, she will. You can tell. She's just desperate. And he'll use her and use her. It's just ridiculous. And so it's just really sad. So I was like, okay, so that's why I don't have anything for her. It's stupid, you know. I already unsubscribed from all her channels, so I'm good. You know, I really am. So I don't know what the hell she's talking about. It's just ridiculous. But they're looking foolish, her and Dory. Okay. And all he got to do is give him a wrench and both of them going to go crazy. And I guarantee that's why she ain't wrenched up. And Dory's over here worried about me and my living situation, baby. My living situation is good. She need to worry about hers, how she ain't living in no $300,000 home and how she's running around here looking like a horse that then wilted away in the desert. Okay. She's worried about Tracye. I don't think so, baby. You got me messed up. Now, let's see here. Oh, yeah, they are talking real delusional. Yeah, very. Hey, Clark Kent. So it's just a lot going on, child. So let me tell you something. So then I went and I was, so from that point, I went and I was looking at, I kind of went and I was just kind of looking around the streets and seeing what else was going on. But pretty much it was the same thing. Everybody was talking about, you know, in the beef sector was talking about Fye Babe. Okay. And that's our thing in the beef sector. Everybody talks about Fye Babe. And so that's why I got a little bit of commentary from different places. But at some point, the only time I'll be watching Fye Babe when she drags Rebel I'll be front and center when she drags Rebel. Okay. I'll be there for the dragging. I will be there for it. Okay. Now let me ask y'all something. Do you think that her and QB are beefing? Press 1. Or do you think that he was just, he realized that when James popped him with flagging, that he realized that, he only gets one more and his channel's gone and he don't want to jeopardize it. Press 2 if you believe that. If you believe that him and Fye are beefing and they're trying to keep it on the low, press 1. If you think that he's pushing back because he got flagged and he wants to try and change his content because he don't want to lose that channel, press 2. Or is it 2? Both of them? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's kind of split. It's split, y'all. That's interesting. It is split. So you think they're beefing? They're legitimately beefing? Okay. It's hard for me. You know why it's hard for me to believe they're beefing? Let me tell you why. Because he don't have a backbone. He has no backbone. That's what it is. He has none, but he will go away and hide. We know that for a fact. But he came up on here talking about he had drugged everybody. And I'm like, you ain't drugged nobody. Who have you drugged? He ain't dragged nobody. He was going to get exposed. That's what was going to happen. He ain't dragged nobody, baby. Okay? He ain't drugged nan. I'm like, you need to go sit down because you ain't drugged nobody. Who have you drugged? Child, cannot. Okay? Cannot. Yeah, he don't want to lose his channel either. Yep. I think it's both. Uh-huh. I ain't no beef. Wait, I ain't no beef is you. I ain't no beef is you ain't dragging it ain't no beef, you're saying. Okay, if you ain't dragging a beef. I know it's right. A horse is a horse, of course. You are so crazy. You always say that, apartment 217. Exactly. She's been under her all this time. Exactly. And the weird thing is this: Deirdre just wants to get close in with Phi Babe again. But Babe Nation can't stand Deirdre. Deirdre, they're not going to accept you. I think that she thinks that she's going to get accepted again. They kicked you out of Babe Nation. You sat up there and lied to all these people and told them that you left from over there willingly, which was a bald-faced lie, and everybody knew you were lying. I'm like, does she really think that people don't know what happened? She really thinks people don't know what happened, y'all. I'm like, she is not well. Po thing. Hey, Burnin, how you doing, baby? Hey, Zero. I think he's been tired of her for real. Yep, that's why he's been MIA. You think so? The people want to know. People want to know, Cookie. People want to know, Boo. He's slowly but surely falling back without being obvious. Well, that would be the way to do it, I guess, child. Now, let me tell y'all what Shawn Bradley said. Shawn Bradley was insinuating. He was insinuating that QB and Rebel did something when they were in Florida. Did y'all catch on to that? Press 1 if you did, because I did. I knew Bama Girl was telling the truth. Remember he said Bama Girl was telling the truth about a lot of things? Remember when QB was in that? Because him and QB were never the same. Him and QB were never the same. Think about it. And he was gyrating. He was gyrating in that pool. They did something. Because we know that's all Rebel talks about is X, which is disgusting, but that's all he talks about. Yep, he does. I was thinking he stuck with her because he couldn't read right well, and needed her and didn't want people to know. Yeah. Yeah, could be, babes. But it didn't, I mean, he didn't really need her though. That's weird. That's just weird. I believe he is. Doesn't he have this look like it's not a healthy look? I've always thought that about Rebel. If y'all, I've always said he looks sick. And I believe that he is. He looks sick. Mm-hmm. Not just to say that about him because he's not hetero, but I'm just saying that he looks sick to me. He really does. He reminds me of Rico. And he was always talking nasty like Rico. Remember, he was the one that went on Jay Wilson's panel. Y'all probably remember this. They was on the panel, and he sat up there and said they were talking about how old they were when they had six, right? And he was like, yeah, he was like, you know how you mess around with your cousins and stuff? And we all were like, what? Uh, we all were like, what? What do you mean? He said, I thought everybody did that. I'm telling you, y'all, when he said that, I would pay for the footage. When he said that, I was like, OMG. Do y'all remember that? When he said that, I was like, dang, I was like, what the hell? No. He said, I thought everybody did that. No, everybody does not. I was like, the F? Y'all, I'm telling you, I was really, really. Does anybody else remember that? Press one if you remember that. Because I remember that video and I said, oh my God, when they were on that panel, the gentleman's panel, and he said that, and I was like, I came back and reported on it. I said, what? I said, Rebel said, I said, can you believe this is what Rebel said? I was like, wow. I was like, why would he say that? Yeah, he's disgusting. Oh, I know, beautiful. I know. He thought it was normal. Mm-hmm. It's all in his neck. I know, right, babe? Who said anything about? Oh, I don't know about. Comprehension is different from calling out words. I don't know, but he looks very sickly. He just looks very sickly. He has something. He looks very sick to me, and he always has. And so he's driving around. I have all these pictures, and he has this crazed look on his face. It's just really weird. I'm like, why does he have this crazed look on his face? It's just creepy. It's just like a creepy, creepy face. And then he's cockeyed. One of his eyes, I'm not kidding, one of his eyes are cockeyed. And I'm like, why is he looking like that? Child, anywho. Is that what it is, Cookie? That's a sign they've been exposed to X too early? Yeah. Soap said, ugh. Yuck. Child, I cannot. I couldn't believe it. I was like, well, I can't believe he said that. Y'all, I ain't lying. That's what he said. I remember stuff like that because I remember thinking, is he disgusting? I remember reporting on it because he was always reporting on me. I'm like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? What the hell? Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. I cannot, okay? So, anywho, so I was gonna go on the other page and drag Jazzy, but y'all know I was out all day. Then I came back, all this stuff was going on. I was like, you know what? She's already been dragged. It just shows how weak she is because instead of her focusing on her kids, she's over there fighting with everybody. Okay, she's over there calling people out. She's over there looking up stuff, telling people about telling Vic, correcting Vic about 500 watch hours to have a community pet tab or whatever, which we know is true. She's over there doing the most, and I'm like, where are your kids? It's ridiculous. It's pointless, and that's why I stay talking about her kids because she don't give a damn about them. See, the problem is people want to say, oh, you don't have kids and blah, 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 and talk ovaries and all this stuff. They can talk that. It don't bother me. It does not bother me because I know what they show on YouTube. And what they show is that they're not taking care of theirs. We hear it constantly. They're not taking care of theirs. And then they want to cry when CPS come and take them away. But they mad at me because I can be on YouTube whenever I want. See what I'm saying? Whenever I want. And then Jazzy is justifying the fact that she put the kids on the phone on YouTube to get them to say, to talk to the public. And I'm like, why? And then I heard she had them over there on ZX's panel explaining, saying how their mom is a good mom and all this other mess. It's ridiculous, y'all. Ridiculous. I'm not going. It's just utterly ridiculous. I'm like, what is wrong with these folks? Hey, Heatwave, how you doing, my baby? Hey, boo. So it just don't make no sense. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with these folks? Just doing the damn most. And nobody is better than anybody on this sector. I don't give a damn if we're beef sector. I love my beef sector. I love the black sector. I don't understand what's wrong with folks. Don't you want to grow? What is wrong with people? We as black people, I don't know if it's just black people or other people because, we only been black all our lives. But the problem I see, I think it looks like that most black people just want to stay in the little circle, the comfort zone. They don't want to take any risks. They want to stay in a comfort zone. Why not step out there and take a risk? Okay. The more the sector opens up, the more people will come in, the more money will come in, the more views we'll get, the more subscribers we'll get. Why do you just want to stay? It's like as if you're in the projects, right? Why are you gonna just be comfortable because you know people all around you and that's it? You ain't going nowhere, ain't nothing different. You just going from one house to the next. Okay, we're gonna go to so and so's house tonight. Okay, we're gonna go to so and so's. Okay, we're gonna go to so and so's house, and that's it. You're just gonna ping pong off of each other. Never gonna grow, never gonna get past anything, never gonna the only way, let me tell you, the only way people got 1,000 in them chats is because the black sector was in there as well. Uh-huh. That's the only way. There's no way that I don't think a lot of people would have got 1,000 in their chat without the black sector being in there. I may be wrong, but I mean, hey, because I remember Phi Babe got it. No, I got it one time, more than once actually. I think I got like 4 or 5 times. I was saying, but it was with everybody in there, Bradley and everybody. But you figure people that fell out with people, people that tell you to don't watch anybody because Stank Nation can't watch nobody. Okay, now before I guess they were watching everybody, but now we know that they don't watch anybody. That's why they stay out of the loop. But I don't think it's gonna be that easy to get 1,000 in the chat. Now James will, of course, because he always does. But really, I mean, it's just ridiculous. I just don't understand it, Cookie. I really don't. And we're looking at it from a business aspect too. Hey, Coco, how you doing, my baby? And we're looking at it from a business aspect, and I'm like, I don't understand it. I get sick of talking. Now, people can talk about what they want to talk about, but I don't feel the need to talk about the same people all the time. I just don't. People may get sick of me talking about Rico or whoever else. It's my prerogative. But I know that me personally, I don't feel like talking about 5A 24/7. And I'm not knocking nobody else because she did a lot of people differently. She did them wrong differently. Just like I've been wrong differently by Stomp Down, by whoever else, I've been done wrong. But, but I personally, it's not that interesting to me because all she's doing is lying. All she's doing is lying, and people are going to believe what they want to believe. And you can try and get ahead of it, but she's going to continue on with this. Oh, it's going to go on and on for years and years to come. And it's like, oh my God, she just keeps going. Mm-hmm. So it is what it is. I just don't understand it, child. I just really don't. I'm like, what is her problem? It's just a lot going on. Zion said, if that B actually allowed her children to speak to a known abuser, sorry to say her kids are in danger from being abused by the next random dude she bring around her kids. She's pathetic. Exactly. I believe it too. She's pathetic. And that's why people don't even care. See, people don't even care. People like Pizarro, she don't care. She just sees what's in front of her. She don't know what's going on the next day, from one day to the next. She's just puffing on trees and drinking and just a whole complete mess. A whole complete failure and a mess of a mother. And she's over there worried about I wonder why Tracye's so obsessed with Jazzy. No, baby, I'm not obsessed. I'm concerned about her children. Okay. You are an idiot. You're in your own world. You will never see what I see because you're an idiot. Period. So why are you worried about Tracye? Don't worry about me. Worry about your own damn kids. Go shape your son's head. Period. I'm not going. It's ridiculous, child. It's just crazy. I'm like, what is wrong with these folks? Where do we get them from, y'all? I don't know where they get them from. I just don't get it. So she worried about the wrong thing while she's worried about me. Child, she was so happy that they talked about Phi Babe. She was so happy. You could tell she was just like, like a little schoolgirl. She was so happy. And they can all see it. But Phi is not having it because you came out here and said you lied. You messed up. You came out here and told her you lied. She don't respect nothing like that. You shouldn't have told her you lied, you fool. See what I'm saying? See? And they over there on Bigo, child, they over there on Bigo watching Tisa and Brianna's chat on Bigo. I'm like, damn. Good morning, Octavius. Welcome to the channel. I'm like, it's a lot going on, Tropical. Good morning, boo. I'm like, y'all, I just don't know. I'm telling you, it's a lot going on. On 2300 Jackson, it's a lot going on. Okay? I don't know what it is, but people are just doing the most. People are following people to Bigo, child. And then Sir King puts up there, I guess he had Kimmy over there because he put up there, oh, Kimmy on Bigo. Kimmy's over there on Bigo. I guess he's trying to promote his channel on stereo. So he's running too. Child, everybody's running. Everybody's running and hiding, child. Running and hiding, boo. But it was funny to me because did y'all notice how Brianna was in the chat, Pizarro was in the chat, Kimmy and Demus O hit the link. And Kimmy stayed up there. Child, did y'all notice that? Did y'all notice that? I was like, ooh, child. Ooh, child. But nothing popped off. So what did I didn't see the chat. So what was Brianna saying when she saw because I have them blocked, so I can't see. But what was Brianna saying when they had when Kimmy was up there talking? And what did Pizarro say when Kimmy was up there talking? Does anybody know? I want to know. The people want to know, child. We the people want to know. The people want to know what was said, honey. What was said, what was said. We the people want to know, boo. Hold on, I'm trying to close this banner thing off of here. Is that it? There we go. Okay. I think Brie is slowly leaving YouTube. Oh yeah, she's getting scared away. Uh-huh. She didn't say a word. Oh, I'm surprised she didn't say a word. You know, Pizarro didn't pop off and say nothing smart. I'm surprised. They must be scared of Kimmy. Baby, they are scared of Kimmy. If they didn't say a word, really. I'm surprised. Okay. They always been to they always seem to back the F up. Yep. When Kimmy hit a link. Exactly. Exactly, Cookie. I don't know what it is. What is it? Is it because she's in Florida? I know they're terrified. It's probably because she's in Florida. That's what it is. Child. I don't know. I don't know, beautiful. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know. But clearly, I mean, because I don't understand it. It's really weird. They will address Kimmy when she ain't on a panel, but got all the smoke when she ain't around. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's because Kimmy has dirt on those heifers. Did somebody address me? Apartment 217 said I was hiding, sheltering, child. Brick Girl said, good morning, Tracy. Good morning, baby. How you doing, boo? It's a lot going on, I'm telling you. I don't know. But I said, oh, Sir King is over there. I don't know why Sir King was saying Kimmy was on Biga. I mean, Kimmy was on stereo. Because he tried to peddle, talk about Miss O is ready to talk. I'm already over that whole thing is like a Dory situation, okay? That whole thing with not with Kimmy, because we still need to know what else is going on because she got more tea to spill. But that whole thing with the Miss O, is like there's nothing more to tell, you know? We don't really know her that well. Kimmy's the one that's been doing the most out here that we need to talk about or see, or her to talk. And she'll talk. Just wait. Mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead and go, babe. Yeah, Dare Dog said you're waiting. What are you waiting for? Nobody's gonna get me off my game and run me off of my platforms that I want to be on. I was here. I will weather the storm. Ain't no running away. Period. I don't care what nobody say. Ain't no running. Apartment 217. What are you saying? Are you fighting with somebody? They're usually pretty cool. That email was somebody had sent it to it was a what was that name, Tanya Jackson, I believe it was. They had sent it to Skillet. Mm-hmm. Allegedly. And they had sent, and so that email they sent to numerous people, I guess. And I'm like, it's stupid. And so it was forwarded to me because they sent it to numerous people. I'm like, what? Because it had our names in it. So I'm like, what? It's crazy, child. Crazy. Maybe that's the same one that Brianna got. I think that's probably the same one that Brianna got. Mm-hmm. Oh, got you, dear dog. Okay, gotcha. There's a video of Pisso in a car with her toddler. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, there's a lot of videos of her that Jason had. Yeah, we seen those. That was when that was about 7 or 8 years ago when she was smaller, when she was skinny. So she finally admitted it, and then people in her chat are still dumb, and they're like, "Well, if you're Kivia or are you Pizarro?" I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "They no." Some people will never catch on. She sat up there and told them, "Yes, they doxed me, they got me, that's me." And people are still going, "Well, if you're Kivia or you're not," I'm like, "Are you slow?" I can't. But I'm not gonna even get on that until child. No, 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 no. What is that thing? Apartment 217. What are you putting? Sheltering, video call, sheltering. What is that you're putting in the chat? Oh, you blocked them? Okay. But I don't know what they're putting in the chat with all those colons. What are you putting colons in the chat for? Colon, sheltering, video call, sheltering. What do you mean by that? Exactly, darling. Uh-huh. If you go to Bigo, yeah, exactly. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you, boo. Child, baby, beautiful soul be playing this. She's so calm, right? She's so calm and cool, and then she'll be like, bloop, bloop. She'll just take, she'll get them. She's so quick too. She's so quick, baby. Child, they have some major hitters over there that have dominated the app. Most can't compete with them. Child, I know, and they have to network. You have to be able to get along with people, and if you don't get along, like Trisha's saying she's over there, but Trisha's gonna have a hard time. That's why she's going crazy because she's not social like that. She's just not. She's not social, and you have to be social to be on that platform because that's what it's about. You have to network, and you can't network when you're telling people all of this stuff and having a long story to tell. And oh, I'm networking. Yeah, and so and so and so and so. You just got to be yourself. It has to be natural because you ain't gonna want to go on there if it's not natural. That's why I haven't went over there. Because I'm like, for what? I'm not going to be on there every day. If I don't want to be obligated to do that. To be on for 2 hours a day, that's a long time. Forget that. 2 hours a day? Y'all, I cannot. I cannot, okay? I would be, and it's not really a lot because time goes by fast, but it's just like, oh, like why, Good morning, Ona Kadona. How you doing, my baby? Good morning, boo. They try to migrate YouTube drama with Bigo. It makes no sense for the Bigo fans. It doesn't. It don't make no sense to them. So you're not going to get any. The problem is they're not going to know what the hell you're talking about. So you're not going to get nobody watching you unless you're talking about something else. That's a long time for mandatory 2 hours. Exactly, Nubian Queen. Now I can tell you the personality that would get a lot of money over there. QB would get a lot of money over there. Because the panels that they have with all the guys they have over there, baby, and you know how they get rowdy too, the guys and the females. Oh my God, with all the drama going on with what is it? What is her name? What is her name? Samantha. Is it Samantha? No, Savannah, and Cherry the Boom. Child, there's a lot going on over there. It would be a lot. He would be making money, but he has to be committed to it. So I know Robert Zeus is over there, and he's big, but I follow him over Facebook for years, and he is funny. Oh, okay. Now I didn't know that. I didn't know that Kimmy flagged Pennywise. I found out today. I thought it was Grown Folks TV had flagged her, but Kimmy flagged Pennywise. I was like, wow. See, Kimmy flagged Pennywise. Did y'all hear that? I was like, wow. And I think she flagged somebody else. I forgot who it was. But I was like, oh my. That's that Section 8 using their voucher to disrupt and disturb other communities. They already got that beef roast sector on lock. They do, right. I think they got it on lock. Yep. Because it's good because they all work together. Pastor P, all of them work together. Yep, QB would, darling. I think he would do good. Cherry took off too. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All of them. Yep. Sure did. Now, why was 21 Bad Beach on there crying for a hamburger? 21 Bad Beach was outside. Her hair was all over her head, okay? And she was literally crying, saying, "Can y'all send me some money for a hamburger?" And I'm like, "Is she okay?" She was like, "And then I need money for a hotel too." And I was like, "Y'all, I am not kidding." She was on there crying. I was like, "Why are you crying for a hamburger? Where's all your money? Where's her shoes, her designer shoes and everything?" Child, I cannot. I'm trying to tell you, Cookie. I was like, I know. She was on there literally crying. I was like, what? Yeah, she did. Their dog. Their dog is going to put clowns in there. You're so bad. I'm just, Kel said, beautiful soul. Cobb County said no. Yeah. I said, what is wrong with these folks? There's a lot going on, child. She was really crying. And she was, I mean, crying. I'm talking about crying hard with tears. I was like, and then she was looking around. She was like, I think there's a man over there peeing. I need to get out of here. But it was like she was kind of acting in a way, but she was literally begging for money. I was like, dang. Okay. It was pretty wild, y'all. Pretty wild. I'm trying to think who else that I have seen. Who else that I had seen? And then Five Babe was also sent threatening Snoop today. I think that's why she put the video on private. Or maybe I don't know why maybe she put it on private because she was going to upload it to a different channel. I think that's what she was going to do. Yeah, upload it to a different channel because she had put it on private because Five Babe was saying that she was going to flag her. I don't know why. It's so weak, y'all. It's really weak. hmm It's weak and it's pathetic because I tell anybody you can use my stuff. As long as I talk to you, you can use my things. I don't mind. I try to tell people don't think you can't flag just because you edit the video, but I don't flag. Those little cliffhanger channels because they get all them juicy snippets when we miss them. Exactly. Cookie, honestly, they only help us. They only help us. The only people that think about losing money, I don't know, is if you really need money like that. Why in the hell, like Stop Lying TV? I promoted Stop Lying because we would always get the clips with Stop Lying. We would always get the clips with Henny Wise. The only time I was like, ugh, was because Henny Wise was painting me in a bad light, whatever. But now the clips, I go over there and I get the clips. And I actually subscribe because I want to know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm not going to be watching Bye Babe. So I'm like, okay, unless she's dragging somebody that I don't like or something, maybe. But other than that, nah. So I just don't see a point. It's all promo. Hey, Sonny, how you doing, babes? It's all promo. That's so ridiculous and petty. I love those types of channels. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Gummy Bamas, how you doing, baby? Good morning. Coco said, I do enjoy Henny because it keeps me up to date. Yeah, because nobody has time to be watching a lot of stuff. We really don't, you know? If y'all have not checked out Rita's video of what is his name? Rebel, y'all gotta check it out, y'all. But it's weird because okay, let me tell you something. It's really weird because all Rebel did was content of Tracye, right? All his whole channel was based on Tracye. He would get a lot of views for that, right? A lot of views. So, and he was over there, and he was a part of, Jay Wilson's platform, right? Okay. So then, when he was saying something about, I guess he was talking about, I don't know, he was talking about the panel or something and how he was being, I don't know, I guess he was being something to the phrase, I'm just paraphrasing, sunned or whatever. And he was like, he didn't like that or whatever. And then Jay Wilson was like, well, what did he say? He goes, what's wrong with Rebel? And I was like, and he was like, I haven't even talked about him. This is what he said. He hadn't even talked about him. And I'm like, well, I never did either. See, this is my point. I never did either. But he came on here and I'm talking, this went on for months, y'all. For months, this man did parodies of me and everything constantly. I mean, I think it was probably, wasn't it like almost a year? And this man was still doing it. Like, it was just, I mean, it was really harassing. It was disgusting. And I'm like, I just don't see the point. But then people see what I'm saying, how karma comes back, because then people don't like when, when when the shoe is on the other foot. It's like, you like it when it's happening to somebody else, but then when it comes back to you, it's like, oh no, well, why is this happening to me? Well, he's been doing that to me for the longest. I fix that, Tracye, because I just don't watch the vids with my name in it in the title. Oh, okay, you don't? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, Rita is hilarious, baby. Oh, yes. Exactly. You know what? I really think he's slow. Isn't he slow? Because he was like Rita in the video, she was like, well, because I went like this and I had this taken out from me and I did this and I did that. It was so funny. I was just laughing. I just could not stop laughing. I was like, she got me. It is funny as hell. So I'm gonna see if she's gonna let me do a comedy thing to it, because that would be funny, especially that part. I was like, what is going on? Yeah, people join in on bullying. I don't like to join in on bullying people, because why join in on bullying people? If I want to come for somebody, I come for them on my own. I don't need people to join in. I don't need a whole team of folk. I don't need to go get confirmed. No, I'm just gonna come for them. Period. Hmm. And all this stuff about Tracye just assumes other people's battles. No, no, I don't. Mm-mm. And whoever said that, Deirdre said that she's a bald-faced lie. She assumes everybody's battles, because everywhere they're talking about Tracye, she hops on a panel and try to be important and everything else. And now anybody that's going to come for ZX, she's going to hop on like she did before and go crazy. Hmm. And start doing the most and calling the FBI and doing all this and that and sounding erratic. That's what she's going to do, and do 20 million videos on them. That's all that's going to happen. And she's going to end up getting locked up in jail, or either have on a 5150 hold in the psych ward, because everybody gonna deal with that. Mm-mm. So, child, I'm just like, what is really going on there? Hmm. But ain't nobody gonna deal with it. But that's what she gonna do, and that's the only thing she does, is hop on people's bandwagons. Whenever somebody's going in on somebody, she has to say something. It's like, just shut up. Nobody's talking. Like that panel, she was just talking. Well, why don't y'all? I'm like, nobody's talking to you. Just sit there and shut up. It's like she just can't do it, child. I hate it too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's back with ZX. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Sure is. And let me tell you, she's back with ZX or whatever. And then and Dory, after she just dragged Dory. Now she just dragged Dory for filth, right? And then she's over there, Dory's throwing her hearts, and she's like, oh, Dory, like they're best friends. I'm like, what? Y'all, I cannot. I cannot. See, when I genuinely don't like somebody, it's been how long since I talked to Phi Babe? It's been what, 2 years since, or two? Has it been 3 years or 2 years? I think it's been. I think it's been 3 years since I've talked to Phi Babe, and we will never talk. It'll never happen. Me and Phi Babe and or Sean Bradley will never talk. I can't. It's just not gonna happen. See what I'm saying? I don't go back and forth. I don't need to fall out with somebody and get back like that. I just don't need to. There's no reason, because I already know once I fell out with that person, it's been this long, it's because me and that person, I wouldn't talk to that person in real life, let alone on YouTube. See? Mm-hmm. I would never talk to Pizarro in real life, let alone on YouTube. See what I'm saying? So it's just people like that. No, it just ain't gonna happen. Mm-mm. She really is. And she tries to sound intelligent, like she knows what she's talking about, but she really don't. It's weird. That Lottie lady, what Lottie lady? Loopy? No, I don't know who a Lottie lady is, dear dog. I think people who bully suffer from PTSD, some type of childhood trauma. That's why all the grown people enjoy doing it. They see their childhood bully. I think so. I think they do. And I think that all the ones over in Stank Nation were the rejected groups. They were all rejected. Either they had kids when they were younger, But I think that they all have this certain type of women complex. Like, we got to stand for each other. So that's why they feel like they're over there and they're happy. You know what I'm saying? Because they're all banding together, all the women. It's weird. Weird. Hmm. All the bleaching cream, Heatwave said, getting her more crazy. Beautiful said he's a grown man. Let him fend for himself. But they'll dogpile a woman. They will. They'll dogpile a woman in a minute. Cookie said that's because their mending fences is not genuine, Tracy. They're fake as F. Yeah, that's all it is. Yep, that's all it is, babe. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Loopy's her. That's her, their dog. So it's just crazy to me. They dogged each other. I mean, he dogged her out bad. I mean, he dogged her out so bad. I mean, he talked about her channel, how it failed. I mean, he just dogged the hell out of her. Dog walked her and everything. And she went up there and was just like sounding stupid, was yelling at him, going crazy. I mean, it was really wild. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So, what do the subscribers say? Do you just tell them, oh, okay? What do the subscribers say, genuinely? What do they say? It's weird. See, they do ish that they wouldn't do by themselves. That's what it is. Yep. Good morning, that mean girl. How you doing, baby? They attack other women for Freddy Krueger. Yep, for him. Yeah, they do. Now, the thing is this too. They will attack other women too. Yeah, they do. It's weird though. I don't know what he has on these people, but they're very weak. And it's really sad because he can talk about ovaries and all this stuff, very nasty. It was just disgusting. It wasn't even a read. See, this is why I wasn't even mad, because it wasn't even a read. It was just disgusting. Downright disgusting. It wasn't even a good cussing out. It was just downright disgusting. That's how it was. Very disgusting. So, it is what it is. Like, every dog has his day, because like he's over here cussing everybody out or whatever. He's gonna have his day he's cussing me out. He's gonna have his day when he be cussing everybody else out over there. You know? I can see that happening to them. Oh yeah, he said him and his mom's dogged out Dee Dee behind her back. He sure did. I remember that, Cookie. Now that you mentioned it, yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hey, lovely love, how you doing, babe? Lovely love, I like you, babe. But you're gonna have to call me by my name when you and Pizarro's chat, please, because I got kind of offended by that. I was like, why is she over there calling me tree dog or whatever when we supposed to be cool? No, I was like, no, 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 please call me Tracy, babe. Let's see, he's so disgusting. I don't know how they stomach him, his voice alone make me sick. Child, I don't know either, child. I don't know why he worried about ovaries, because a lot of black women don't want to birth another black man. That's true. I mean, it's like he don't even know a person's situation. Like, he's just weird. Hey, Cindy. Good morning, baby. He's just weird. I don't know why he's weird like that. He's just freaking weird. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. It's weird to me. It's just weird as hell. Because I'm like, what he should be doing is trying to coach his daughter into keeping her legs closed, okay, and to keep her tongue in her mouth instead of licking on clits. That's what he need to be doing. He needs to try and wean her off of licking on clits. Maybe that will help. But he ain't worried about that. Let's see. I'm just so used to calling you that. No harm. Talk about me and I'll talk about you. I'll be trying not to, but No, I don't, lovely love. See, we always disagree with that, because I'm like, no, you know what you're doing. I don't People that I like, I don't play like that. I don't talk about people that I like. I don't do that. I know that you do. You be like, cuss me out, I cuss you out. I don't do that either. I just don't. I'm just genuine. You can do it. Just try. You can do it. I'm sure you can do it. Just try. Because you're not drinking like you used to, so you're good. Cookie, maybe I think Luke, I was exaggerating with that on my part, I guess. She was never really a topic of discussion. Yeah, she wasn't. I mean, it was like, it was really weird with him, you know? Poetic said, don't let that bother you. That's just a shaming tactic for being 10 steps ahead of them. Child. Everyone was dropping him in the chat on Ollie's live. Oh, everyone was dragging. Yep, dragging. Dear dog, are you using the voice recording? Because all your words are coming out wrong. Dear dog is so funny. All his words are coming out wrong. Child. Oh my God, y'all are fighting. Okay, all right. I just be trying to have fun. I know, lovely love, but everything is not fun. Lovely love, everything's not fun though. Life is not about just having fun, boo. I know. I know. But we can have commentary and respect each other. We can do that. Uh oh, y'all might need to block each other. Child, it's a lot going on, child. It's a lot going on, child. Child. I love saying child. Wait, Cookie, when Spill It Boy said child, I looked up on the thing. I was looking for you. Because he sounded just like you tonight. Did you hear him? He said something child. And I looked, I was like, where's Cookie? I thought you were up on the panel because I had been away and then I came back, right? Because I didn't want to hear anything about 5'8" because I had just finished hearing that whole thing about 5'8", the whole Zoom call. So I was like, enough of that. I was like, I don't want to hear it. And I thought, who is Jay Wilson talking about in the title? I was like, well, let me go see. And I was like, no. Nah. But then I went back after he stopped talking about her. I was like, okay, I can't. Because I couldn't sit through that whole thing of 5'8", 5'8". I was like, no, I'm sorry. I just couldn't. Okay, that's cool, lovely love. I respect your choice. Go ahead, yeah, because I know how I'm gonna get, and I know. I mean, if you can't control yourself, I get it. It's no problem. No hard feelings, babe. You take care. She said, okay, then I'll just walk away. I do what I do. You don't have to accept me. Okay, you know. So anywho, y'all, but it's really, it's a lot, child. It's ultimately it's a lot. But we do persevere. And I don't understand why people will not let these others, why people are trying to block people out. It's weird because they did the same thing with, okay, first of all, okay, so it was with the Black sector, and then it was with Cookie, and then it was with who else, y'all, were they trying to keep out? Oh, Kim, is it Kimmy? No, no, no. It was a new person that came over here. Who was it? They were talking about it today, and I was like, why is I think it was a new person that came over here and people were like, I was like, why is everybody on this one person? It was Ali and somebody else. And they didn't want that person to be in. And I'm like, why did you not want this person to be in and get numbers? Like, why can't, like, it's not going to take anything away from us. It really isn't. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Vic Skinny Legs, how you doing, babes? See, this is why I don't like unblocking people. This is a very reason because of things, you just never know. And I knew that we had difference of opinions. I already knew how I felt about that. And she always said, well, I may cuss each other out. And I'm like, no, I don't get down like that. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Or, she really think that you can be in there calling me tree dog and I'm okay. It's, no. It's a matter of respect. It's not about having fun. Life is not about having fun. Life is life, you know? It's weird. At some point you have to grow up and learn that you got to respect some people. I mean, if somebody's telling you, hey, it's not about you, you can't say, if you're on a job, and they tell you, hey, you need to fold these towels this way, okay? Or if you're doing anything, they tell you, hey, you need to fold the towels this way, for instance, if you're at a job. And you'd be like, no, I fold them this way. And they'd be like, well, we fold them like this. No, I just like to fold them this way. You can't do that. So it's like, it's not about you. It's ridiculous. Who's gonna be thinking that? That's not normal thinking. It's not, y'all. It's not rational thinking. I'm like, what the hell? Hey, Catherine, how you doing, my baby? Good morning. So, child, there's a lot going on in the beef sector, but we're gonna see what's going on, child. It's a lot going on. It is what it is. I don't know what, like I said, the only thing I can see, because I didn't know what stemmed all of this stuff that happened, but apparently it was that drunk lady that stemmed all of this mess. And I'm like, she seems like an ish starter, and she's gonna continue to be an ish starter. I don't know where they got her from. I don't know where they find these people from. I don't know if it's folks' relatives that be on there because they all seem to find Pizarro. I don't know what it is. Oh, I know, baby. Mm-hmm. You right, Heat Wave, my boo. Mm. Cookie, I sent you, let me tell you, somebody sent me a Cash App back. Was that you? I sent you a Cash App of $15 last week. And somebody sent it back. It was called Cookie Jar. Is that your Cash App Cookie Jar? Because somebody sent it back today. That wasn't you, was it? And I was like, why did they send it back all this time? It was last week. You nickname for Sweet and Low Child. That wasn't you, Cookie, right? Because somebody refunded it back to me, and I was like, who is this refunding me back money? Because Cookie, I sent it to you, but it didn't have your picture. Does your Cash App have your picture? This one had a cartoon on it. Excuse me. Hey, Miss Queenie. Good morning, baby. Good morning, Joyce. I'm trying to find out why I got that cash. That was you? So why did you refund it back? Why did you refund it back though? No, mine. Oh, okay. That wasn't you. No wonder. Oh my God. No wonder. Okay. Oh my goodness. So what? Okay. Let me pull it up. Hold on. Child. Ooh, child. Okay, so I sent it to $ the cookie jar. $ the cookie jar. Isn't that you? The cookie jar is just THE, and then cookie, and then jar, JAR. Is that you? But it had the cartoon on it, and they sent it back. Could it be someone else with a similar name? I think so. Let me see. What is your? Let me send it to you now. What is your Cash App name? What's your Cash App name? I was like, why did she send it back to me? It was nice, beautiful soul. I'm surprised, right? That was nice that they sent it back. Oh, with two R's. That's what it is. So you're okay. Let me try it now. Okay, hold on. Okay, it should be coming through. Oh my God, Cookie, you're right. It's just, you know what? I bet you a lot of people send you cash apps and they send it to the wrong thing. Oh, make sure you tell them though that they got to look for your picture because it is so similar. Wow. I bet you that's happened before and they probably are used to it now because it's so simple for it to happen. Okay. Dare Dog said Count Dracula sent it back. He is the accountant for Sesame Street. Okay, cool. Vanessa J, hell yeah, they're trying to tank face. Ooh, ooh, child. It's a lot going on. But you should be getting it, Cookie, any minute now. It should go through. Because I was like, I didn't even know. And I put I love you with hearts all on it. And they probably thought, what the hell? And some people, if people really don't check their cash app, if you're busy working and stuff, they probably don't even I know. I was like, Dare Dog, I was like, Dare Dog, are you underage? What's up? Hey, hey. I was like, are you underage, boo? I was like, what is going on? I don't know, child. I was like, no minors up in here, boo. Just kidding. I know you're making a joke. But yeah, so that's all that's going on, you guys. I just want to come on, let y'all know what was going on, child. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, got you. Okay. Yeah, because I think that, and actually they did acknowledge it. That's why I didn't bring it up. They did acknowledge it. But I resent it now. So hopefully, did you get it? It should be coming through. Oh yeah, Cookie can roast without. Yeah, she can roast without. But you know what I can do too? I can fight without I can fight, but I will catch a case. That's what I'll be trying not to do. I be trying not to. I be trying not to fight, y'all. But people be pushing you. That's why I'm like, anybody gonna come to my door? I mean, they may try and stalk some cars and vehicles, and they hope that they can get away with that. But they ain't gonna dart my door because they're gonna leave. Okay, they're gonna leave over this balcony. Put it that way, over 3 flights of stairs, boo. Ain't nobody playing. Exactly. One time I sent $50 to the wrong person, and they sent it back. Can you believe that? They did. They sent it back. Hey, T Trisha. Good morning, baby. Good morning, boo. Mm-hmm. I haven't received any by mistake though. Oh yeah. Yeah, it is nice to see. Yep, you're right. And some people are real nice like that. I know that's right. Yes, boo. So you should have it coming through. It should be coming through any minute, Cookie. Can you check it now to make sure you got it, babe? I think you did. Yeah. I like to support the people that support me and so forth. And I try to support different content creators as well. It's kind of hard to do, but you just got to do it. It's just because you pay it forward and you get it back in the end. You know what I'm saying? Yep, exactly. I think and then I think because you know how Cookie, when you came on here, like everybody was like trying to say, you know, she's not Black Sector and all this stuff, and I was like, what's wrong with her? I was like, God, do you even give her a chance? Because nobody really gave me a chance when I came out here. Nobody really gave me a chance. Mm-mm. They was listening to a few people did, but they were listening to what 5A was saying, pretty much. Hmm. All that stuff she was saying. Oh yeah, they were listening to all this mess she said, and then that tainted their memory or their mind frame or whatever. So there was all like, oh, Tracy's horrible. I'm like, child, please, Mm-mm. She just said half worse things about people's children, about people's autistic children, about everything. So no, Tracy is not vile. It's just that she brought it out, and the sector was not about that. Like today, Pizarro was over there talking about how come oh no, we're not just talking about nobody's children over here. No more in the B sector. We're not talking about nobody's children. Yes, we are. When did we stop? When did we stop talking about children? We ain't never stopped. So what is she talking about? We ain't talking about nobody's children over here in the sector. Child, please, okay? I would drag yours bald, okay? And one of them's already bald. So just stop. Hey Barack, how you doing, baby? Good morning. Okay, you got it. You're welcome, baby. Thank you. I appreciate it. Don't worry about sending me nothing back, Cookie. I don't do it with the intent of you sending me back to play ping pong. No, I just do it because I really appreciate you. So let's see what else. Oh yes, Carrie had a wonderful birthday. Carrie's channel is thriving, y'all. Carrie, please put your channel in the chat. Please put your channel in the chat because her channel is doing very well. I saw your channel, Carrie, but I was over on somebody's live getting some intel, not even intel, but getting some, I guess, some receipts. So what I'll do is if I can't be there, I share your video. So I do share your video, babe. You probably see me. It says Tracye shares your video. I've done that 2 times already. I originate from the divestment sector, but I have been in the Black sector for 4 years. I started in the sector in the Viper Pit with Bomb Cherry. Yep, I remember you said that. Yep, Big Skinny Legs said, I found Tracye cussing channel. Laughing my AR. Now that's the Tracye I remember. I know. See, and I try to, because you get older, okay? That was what, 4 years ago? So go figure, I'm 51 now. I need to calm down. Who needs to be? I mean, I think I need to calm down because I don't want my blood pressure going up like that. It's every once in a while, it's fine. Cookie knows how it is. We can't be whizzing, kind of like spiraling out of control, and expect to be healthy. Like ZX is, he gonna drop dead, and when he drops dead, I'm gonna celebrate, baby. Okay, it's gonna be like Jesus Christ has came back. Okay, baby, Jesus Christ has came back, and I am waiting. Okay, to ride on his wings. Okay, I'm gonna be like, what? But yeah, that's how it was. It's gonna be like when he croak and he have a heart attack online, baby, I will dance for joy. Okay, don't think I won't. Sick of him. Yes, Carrie has a channel, T. Trisha. You would love it. Sign up for her channel, please. Yes, she's been going live too, T. Trisha, and she plays games. And what else have you done on there, Carrie? Or does anybody know what else she's done on there? Exactly, Cookie. I don't want Cookie. If you ever Cookie, don't even joke because I would literally lose it. I would lose my mind. Okay, don't even joke like that. I would lose it. Stream said, Tracye, you are handsome down. Handsome. You mean hands down the most supportive content creator. Thank you, Dreamer Brain. Thank you, baby. You really pour into the people you support in many ways. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. I try to. Babe. Good. Everybody sub to Carrie. Yes. Yes. And she likes it now. I love it. Tracye, one of the content creators, received $535 Cash App and was nice enough to make sure that the Cash App got sent back to its rightful owner. Really? That was nice. That was really nice, babe. Wow. Got pressure to, let's see here. Oh, look, everybody subscribe to Carrie. Everybody subscribe to her. Y'all are so awesome. Thank you guys for helping her out and subscribing because it's all about helping people. Why not help? Every little bit that we do helps out. So why not? Yep. But yeah, so it's 5:55, y'all. We've been on here for almost 2 hours. Well, an hour and 45 minutes. So thank you everybody for coming on. I will see you guys tomorrow and we will go up. We will see what else is going on in these streets and we will be out there to discuss it, baby. Now, Snoop said that she is having a panel on Thursday and it's going to be the hot seat and Kimmy's going to be over there and they're going to be asking Kimmy questions in the hot seat. Now, my thing is this, I will be okay with them asking her questions, but I hope that she just doesn't bring that voice. If she brings a regular Kimmy, like she gets when she's upset, that voice, she'll be fine. But all the condescending voices, it's weird. It just doesn't, people don't take her serious when she's doing that. So hopefully that'll work out. We'll see what happens with that, Okay, everybody. Good. Y'all subscribe. Thank you, everybody. Okay, thank you guys. Y'all have a good one. I will talk to y'all later. Peace, everybody. Peace.